Assalamualaikum. Good evening. Ramadan Karim. Hello everyone. This is Shobod Hussain, Managing Director of NSS Solution. Today I'm here to present University of Science Islam Malaysia, one of the best Islamic university in Malaysia. And this is a public university in Malaysia. And with me, there have two special chief guests. Is Associate Professor Dr. Amir Shaharuddin. He is the Dean of Postgraduate Studies, and also another chief guest. She is the Deputy Director of International Student Recruitment, Dr. Fauzia. So today we are going to discuss about the university, about the facilities, and the subject, what are the subjects they're offering, and also scholarship, tuition fees, admission requirement, and all others. If you have any questions, so drop your question in Facebook page. So our special guest going to reply your questions. So stay with us, and now I'm going to pass to Professor Dr. Amir Shaharuddin to discuss about the university. Hello, Doctor.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Subus Hussain from NS Solution.
Thank you
We'd
very
like
much.
to thank for this opportunity for us to introduce our university. As you said, this is Islamic University. So in Malaysia, actually, we do have two public universities which focus on Islamic. The one is International Islamic University, and we are Islamic Science University or University Science Islam Malaysia, USIM. In Malaysia, we are known as USIM. Our short name is USIM. And as you said, this is among public university established by the government in 2000. And Alhamdulillah, after 20 years, we have now 9 faculties which cover very comprehensive from science, from social science, medical, dentistry, economics, leadership, and many areas of study. So briefly, I just want to talk about especially the postgraduate studies. So far, in postgraduate studies, we have around 1,300 students who are doing their PhD and masters, and also advanced diploma. So 50% of our PhD and master students are foreign students. They are coming from Middle East. They are coming from we have quite a number of students from Bangladesh also.
That's great to know, Prof.
Yeah. So we do have around 60 plus 67 PhD students from Bangladesh who are active and who have graduated also, some of them. So I would like to encourage more Bangladesh students to come, because I noticed that Bangladesh are very good students. They are very committed in their studies, and they are very hardworking.
Thank you very much, Prof, for the very exciting compliment for our Bangladeshi students.
Okay, so so far we do have actually our campus located in Nilai is very near to KLIA, Kuala Lumpur International Airport. It's about 30 minutes from KLIA, so it's very convenient for the students to come. And our location is very strategic because we are not far from KL, the center of Malaysia, capital city of Malaysia. So that's why many foreign students choose us to come to study, because they can easily get the facilities, and also the accommodation is easily available for them. So now currently we do have around 12,000 students, undergraduate and postgraduates. So and then we have a staff of 760 of academic staff, and also international student, as I said, is around 700 students.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Okay. The areas that we do offer our faculty, we have faculty of Quran and Sunnah. So under this program, we have this Bachelor of Quranic Studies and Bachelor of Quran and Multimedia and Bachelor of Quran and Information Management. And the second faculty, we do have a Faculty of Leadership and Management. This you can study Bachelor of Aqidah, Bachelor of Communication, Bachelor of Counseling, Bachelor of Da'wah, and Bachelor of New Media Communication. This is a very new program. And for Faculty of Sharia and Law, you can go into program of Fiqh and Fatwa, and also program of Bachelor of Law and Bachelor of Sharia and Halal Industry. This is a very new, a new discipline, a new area of halal industry. And also for Faculty of Economics and Muamalat, which I come from, Bachelor, we offer Bachelor of Accounting, Bachelor of Corporate Administration, Bachelor of Islamic Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Marketing, and Bachelor of Muamalat Administration. And for Faculty of Science and Technology, for those from science stream, we offer Bachelor of Computer Science, Bachelor of Science, Actuarial Science, Bachelor of Applied Physics, Bachelor of Financial Mathematics, Bachelor of Food Biotechnology, Bachelor of Industrial Chemical Technology. And for Medical, Health and Sciences, we do have Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery, MBBS. And for Faculty of Major Language and Studies, we do have a Bachelor in Arabic and Communication, a Bachelor of Arabic Language and Islamic Literature, Bachelor of Education, and Bachelor English Language and Commerce. For the dentistry, uh, we have one degree, Bachelor of Dental Surgery. And also for Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment, we also have Architecture and also Engineering. Engineering focus on this electronic engineering. So basically, this is all the discipline or area of study that you can study in USIM, and this cover from bachelor, from masters, and also from PhD. Okay,
Okay.
so Subur.
Yeah, Prof. The thing is like all the programs they have master's program, or like they have master's program or not.
Yes, all of them, most of them, they offer at master's level. So I can read from here. We have this Master of Aqidah, Master of Arabic Communication, Master of Arabic Language, Master of Science, Master of Computer Science, Master of this Financial Mathematics, Food Biotechnology, as I explained earlier, and also for Masters Comparative Law, Master of Sharia, and Master of Law.
That's great to know, Prof. So I think there have a lot of subject for the students who would like to study in
Yeah,
master's
and
program also.
this masters we offer in both modes of study. One is by coursework and also by research. So means that for master by coursework, they have to come and they have to undergo this coursework. For master by research, they just write a dissertation.
Okay,
Okay,
that's great.
for PhD, we also most of the faculty, most of the discipline, we do have PhD. For example, in Faculty of Leadership and Management, we have Doctor of Philosophy in Communication, PhD in Counseling, PhD in Da'wah and Islamic Management, PhD in Human Resource and Management, and also PhD in Arabic Studies for Major Language Faculty, PhD in Education, PhD in English Study, and Doctor of Philosophy in Quranic and Sunnah Studies, and PhD in Science and Technology, and PhD in Sharia.
Well, there are a lot of subject. I think the students who they want to study, they will get most of the subject here.
Yes.
So, Prof, is there any special subject for the students that earlier you mentioned there are like more than 80 Bangladeshi students who are studying for postgraduate studies. So
Yeah.
students, the highest number of students studying which faculty or subject?
We do have a collaboration between USIM and Chittagong Islamic University. So both
Oh,
of them are lecturers in Chittagong University. So they are doing, many of them, they are doing in Islamic management and also in education, and some of them
oh,
in science, in computer science.
oh, that's great to know. Like most of them are professor from there, and they are doing PhD here. So who are
Uh-huh.
doing like lecture also in Bangladesh, some government university like Dhaka University, Russia University, Chittagong University. They would like to prefer to join. I think those postgraduate studies.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. And so we do it because PhD allow us to, to have distance learning, remote
Oh,
supervision. So they just come here for, minimum 3 months
right.
for the first semester, because they need to take two courses. One is research methodology and data analysis. So after they completed the courses, then they can go and stay in their countries to write their thesis. And
Oh,
supervision will be done through, nowadays is through Skype, through emails, through, this technology.
oh, they can do online. So
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time, how many months they have to stay here? Like how many semester they have to do in like, I think they have some program research methodology or something like that. So the students have to know what is their research and all those things. After that, after second semester, they can join, or from the beginning they can do online program.
We are quite flexible because, but the most important thing is we recommend them to join in the first semester, where they come here, they stay for the first semester 3 months to complete
Okay.
their two courses. But if they cannot, they have to complete it within the first year of their study.
Oh, that's great. So
Uh-huh.
they have like a flexibility, like they either they can start from the beginning or they can start within a year.
Yeah, within a year, the second
Right.
semester. That is
Uh,
because these two courses is required before they can defend their proposal.
okay,
Before they defend their proposal, they have to complete these two courses.
that's great to
So
know, bro.
defense proposal normally will be finished or will be done in second year.
Okay. So probably, Prof, could you please show to the students about the tuition fees? That we saw there have a lot of programs. So if
Uh-huh.
we share the students, but before that, I have some question from the student side. So can I show it?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. There are one student. I don't know his name. His Facebook user give a salam to all. So alaikum assalam. So there have another students. I don't know his name. Oh, Ashraful Alam. He asks, okay, Assalamu alaikum, how are you? Yeah, walaikum assalam, brother Ashraful. How are you too? So there have another students who ask questions. Okay, are Bachelor of Accounting and Finance accredited by ACCA or
Okay.
CPA or
It's very good question. So yes, it's accredited by ACCA, but not fully accredited because they can get exemption up to, if I'm not mistaken, about six or seven subject. Because ACCA they have a level, but it's recognized by ACCA, CPA, and other international accounting bodies. You means that when you finish this Bachelor of Accounting in USIM, you can get exemption, but not full exemption for ACCA. There are some subject you can get exemption from ACCA for the first level of ACCA.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, for your kind information for the students. So could you
Mr.
please?
Sabus, Mr. Sabus,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Dr.
um,
Fazia.
Doctor, I just want to add, if the students are interested to register for Bachelor of Accounting, we still open for application until 31st of May.
Okay. So, Miss,
Yeah.
actually, how long would take the process to the application to get the offer letter for the students? Suppose if a student apply now, so how long it takes to get the offer letter?
Normally the process will take 1 to 2 weeks, I think.
Okay, that's great. So,
Mhm.
is it for
Because
the
they have to apply online, so the officer in charge will process accordingly.
okay? So, is it
Alright.
for bachelor or for master's PhD? Same 2 weeks, or like it's take more time.
For
Uh,
masters and PhD, I think it will take longer time because you need to submit your proposal, and this
Okay.
proposal
Correct.
will be presented to faculty to find a correct supervisor, appropriate supervisor, and the faculty will evaluate the proposal. So normally it will take 1 month to complete until you get offer letter.
Okay, okay, all right. That's great to know. So, student, I think they got the answer, like how long it takes to they get the offer letter. So, Prof,
Yeah.
could you please show to the students what are the tuition fees for the UCM? I heard that the UCM tuition fee compared to any other public university is the reasonable for every students.
Dr.
So,
Fauzia, can you show us the uh,
Please.
yeah, the fees
yes, yes,
for
Right.
okay, if
okay.
you can see for PhD,
Yes, yes, I can
it,
see.
the far less, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, the tuition fee for international is in the middle column. Um, I can say that it roughly is about 23,000 ringgit. How much we can calculate into dollar? For
I can calculate in taka. It's 23,000 equals to in Bangladeshi taka is around 4 lakh 60,000 plus minus.
So there is a 23,000 ringgit for the whole period of study. Means that for the
So
three
this is
years.
for the 3 years for PhD program. This is the tuition fees.
Uh, uh, okay. All right. Okay. So that for that is for rate for PhD in Arabic studies and also PhD in social science, mostly in social science area. But I
Okay.
would like to hear in for sciences, PhD in science and technology, the rate is about 30,000 ringgit.
So it's around 6 lakh taka in Bangladeshi taka if we calculate. So I think this is
Uh,
also quite reasonable for science and technology. Like science and technology, do you have? Is it included engineering program?
engineering program, yes, yes.
Oh, this is also included in engineering programs. So that's great. That's good for the students. Like they can do engineering, they can do IT, or they can do science subject also. And the tuition fees is very reasonable for the students who would like to join in UCM. So how about the master's tuition fees? The
Master's
master's
tuition
program.
fees, yeah.
Yes.
All right, okay. So master's research for research mode, which is fully research, is
Okay.
very cheap or very reasonable price. Is about 12,500
Bro,
ringgit.
if we say cheap, then all Bangladeshi students will join your university. This is like
Yes,
12,000.
please come.
Yeah, very cheap. For me, I think because it's for the whole 4 semester, 2 years
Yeah.
program, we charge
All right.
only 12,600 ringgit.
So it's equal to Bangladeshi taka 2 lakh. It's 2 lakh like 50,000 taka. 2.5
Hmm.
lakh taka. They can complete their master's program in UCM.
Uh, uh-huh.
So I think this is very reasonable. Even
Uh,
the students would like to come in Malaysia. Even first time, first year they come, they
uh,
expend more than that. So I
Yeah.
think USIM is the best place for them to do master's program. It is 12,640 ringgit only for 2 years.
So
So the student,
for 2 years.
so yeah, that's great. That's great for the students. And
If they
also,
if Subur,
yeah,
if they work very hard, actually they
yeah.
can complete within a year.
Oh, that's great. That is another opportunity for the student. I think so. So if the student do harder work, so they can finish within a year. So that's also good for the student. So, how about the processing system, like the others, like application, visa processing, the other fees? So that is excluded. Am I right?
Yeah, it's not included because this is only the academic or the tuition fees,
Okay.
the processing fees, and also this administrative fees for registration is not included in this fee.
Okay.
And
All
also
right.
the
That's great.
your living cost is separate.
So, how about the living cost? Could you please
Ah,
tell
mhm.
to the students,
We
like,
do have Yeah, we do have our international accommodation, which is we upgraded our facilities nowadays. We do have apartment for international students, and they can choose up to one person per one room, and we charge around 300 ringgit per month
oh, that's
for
300
per room.
ringgit. Oh, per
Per room.
room. Is it
For
single room?
one, yeah, single room, but
Oh, that's
shared
great.
toilet and shared kitchen is an apartment. But you in your room only one person only.
Oh, so this is like a separate single room. The charge is 300 ringgit, so student can stay like with the apartment. So is it inside
Yeah,
the campus or outside of the campus?
is just 5 minutes walk from campus.
Oh, that's great. So that's gonna be very good for the students, like 5 minutes walking distance from the campus, so they can like walking. By walking, they can come to class also.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Mr. Sabas,
yes, yes, yes.
if I can add, on the housing center of USIM, they are now launching the launch for international students. So, if international students afford to pay a bit extra fees, so they can stay very conducive at their own.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So,
So now
mhm.
there are some new apartment for
Yeah.
the, so the students can stay there
Mhm.
also. So how
Yes.
about the students who would like to prefer like to join in master's program? Will they get dependent, or like because some of the students they already married? Even you earlier mentioned like some of the professor they are doing PhD, so they obviously
Mm-hmm.
have family, so they have kids also. So the university
Yeah.
providing a dependent visa for the student. I mean their family. I mean wife, kids.
Uh, they can come. The family can come as dependent, but
Okay,
this is separate administration because first they register and then they apply for dependent
they're
visa
dependent. Yeah,
for the
yeah.
family.
Yeah, this is most of the university the same procedure. I think UCM also the same. So how
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
like the thing is UCM in the website I saw it's mentioned that the students can apply for 3 years visa together if they do PhD. If they do masters, they can apply for 2 years visa together. If they do bachelor, they can apply for their 4 years visa together. Is it possible for the student?
Yeah. That is not only for USIM. Is I think is general for all international student in Malaysia. This
No,
is
because the private
created.
university normally they don't provide that kind of facilities. Only I think public university they provide. Okay,
Ah,
students can get their like study period time visa.
uh,
So that is I think
yeah.
good opportunity for the student on another best things. So how about the bachelor tuition fees? Because there are many students now like thinking to join a bachelor program in Bangladesh
Uh,
basically, because every year in Bachelor almost 1 million people get graduation, like they
uh,
finish their HSC.
uh,
So could you please
Maybe
tell the
Dr. Fauzia can show the tuition fee for
Tuition fees.
bachelor program.
Okay. fees.
I think this is the main gate of the USIM. So student when they come, they can see the main view of the campus.
Yeah, yeah.
That is nice for the students. And students stay with us. Now we are going to show the bachelor tuition fees for the student who would like to study in bachelor program like science, arts, commerce, any subject in Bangladesh who would like you join here. So their website, everything's details they provided. So this is, I think, for the bachelor for medical is around 400,000. This is
Ringgit.
good.
Yeah.
And
This is
yeah,
ringgit.
yes. And also for dental, 400,000 is Bangladeshi taka around 80 lakh taka. For dental is 250,000. So it's in Bangladeshi taka. If we calculate, it's about uh, 50 lakh taka. So this is also good for the dental program. So if they go other universities, they charge more higher. The law program is around 43,000 taka. So it's plus minus equals to 9 lakh taka. That is also very good for the students. Wow. There have engineering is 40,000 ringgit, only 8 lakh taka
Hmm.
in Bangladeshi taka. So the student who would like to join, I think this is very reasonable for the student who would like to join engineering. Oh, there have another one is science is
Uh,
35,000 ringgit. So that means it's around 7 lakh taka.
yeah.
And
It's
also
cheaper
other
than in Bangladesh, right?
yeah, because most of the student is from Bangladesh. Also some of them have from Middle East, but now most of our students we are focusing. So because we want Bangladesh to become an educated society, we want
Yeah,
like
yeah. I know.
100% Bangladeshi people to become educated, and if they
Hmm.
Yeah.
got chance like that kind of good university to have good ranking, also good facilities with a good environment, why not we suggest them to join that kind of good universities? So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this is very good. And like, what about other programs? Like other program means like which is not
Oth-
listed.
Yes, other
Yeah. Other
programs
programs,
means leadership
uh,
programs,
economics program,
communication,
business
economics,
program.
right?
Oh, that's great. That's great. It's
Other
around.
social science programs.
This
Oh, that's,
Islamic program like Bachelor in Quran and Sunnah, Quran and Multimedia, all these program. Other programs about 3,000 ringgit.
oh,
And
that's
this
great.
is all for 4 years duration of study, 8
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
semesters,
Okay. So every year, how many semester USIM offer for the students?
2 semester only,
Okay. So per semester, the duration of the studies is it 6 month or 4 month?
4 months.
Oh, that's great. So a year is 12 months. So another 4 month, what the student do normally?
Yeah, we have like a
Vacation.
summer semester,
Okay.
where is a long holiday for student.
Oh, so during the holiday, student can travel to other places in Malaysia. Like there are so
Uh,
many, I think, attractive place in Malaysia, like Langkawi, Cameron Highland, Genting Highland. So
uh,
many beaches also in Malaysia. Also, there are nearby country, also Singapore, Indonesia. They also can travel there.
yeah,
They can travel because USIM is very strategically located
Yeah,
near into KLIA. But Mr. Sobers,
yeah.
USIM we have International Students Association.
Oh, that's
So all
great.
the international yes, so all the international students can do their own program. They can have their own activities. So during the semester break, so they can do uh, any activities together.
Oh, that's
Not
great.
only
That's
not
awesome.
only travel, but they can do any humanities events. They can join other USIM's program.
Oh, that's great. So how
Mm.
about the students like who would like to join their entry requirements? The students, because now we saw the program, now we saw the tuition fees. What about the entry requirements? The students who would like to join in those program for bachelor, for master, for PhD.
all right, okay. In general, for masters, we just need a relevant degree in the field. For example, if the candidate want to pursue his study in leadership,
All
so he
right.
needs a relevant degree in that field. Okay, that is a general requirement, and other than that, we have this English requirement. I suppose
Oh,
in Bangladesh we don't have much very big issue with this because most of the Bangladesh are very good in English. So in USIM we only require for example IELTS for level 5 or band 5.
that's five. So if the student have five, so they can join is any program or only bachelor.
No, only all programs, masters and PhD.
Okay, what about bachelor? So they also can join by five by bachelor program.
For bachelor, uh, yeah, this is for bachelor also 5.
English medium. Oh, the bachelor also five. So if any student doesn't have IELTS, is it possible they can join the program?
They will be given a conditional offer letter
Okay.
and they can enter into the program first, but they have to fulfill the English within a specific period that we are given.
Okay. So the period is how many month or year? So the student get
Okay.
the chance to fulfill the
Uh,
IELTS.
for masters, they are given for 12 years. 12 months.
Okay. So it's 1 year.
1 year.
How about the
For
bachelor?
PhD, they are given up to 2 years to complete to fulfill their English requirement.
Wow, that's great. So it's they're getting lots of times.
Yeah.
How about the bachelor program students? So how long they get the chance to fulfill their IELTS?
Dr. Fabza, can you explain
For the bachelor program, Miss, could you please tell to
bachelor program?
our audience? Because there are a
The
lot of
best.
audience you can see.
You mean the popular program?
No,
Yeah, for
bachelor
bachelor
English
program, the
requirement.
English if student doesn't have IELTS, so can they join for the bachelor program, or how long they get
Bachelor.
times after join the bachelor program?
So for bachelor program, Mr. Sabus.
Yes, yes, Miss.
All right. Wait, Mr. Sabus. You asked regarding what? Again, once again.
Oh, this is the things like who apply without IELTS, how long they get chance to study in English in USIM to get the score of IELTS.
Just like
Yeah. Previously Prof
English
mentioned
course. You
like
mean?
for the masters is 1 year times they get to fulfill the IELTS. So for the bachelor students who join without IELTS, is it same around 1 year or more or
No, no.
less?
In for a bachelor degree, if the
Yes.
student do not have English certificate, they have to go into a English class first.
Yes. So it's
Uh,
how long, Prof? It's 1 year
uh,
or 2 years.
no, no.
So
We just give them one semester to complete for their English for
oh, that's
bachelor.
great.
Uh,
Oh,
Uh,
so that's
okay.
great to know.
All right,
Yes,
Mr. Sabus. So
yes,
we do have LP program for conditional offer among undergraduate students. So that's what you mean, right? So
yeah, yes,
the English
exactly.
course. Okay. So this is one semester. ILP for one semester only, right? What Prof. Ami said just now.
Okay. So how about the
Uh,
tuition for the English program? The student who join in English. So how
the
much is the
tuition fee.
cost? Yeah, for the IELTS, like who doesn't have IELTS, they join in UCM. So when they join in English program, so they have tuition fees. Am I right?
mhm.
Yes, yes.
So how much
Uh,
is it? So my student will be
uh,
clear.
all right. Wait. We gonna check the fees.
Yeah, all right, Miss.
4,200.
4,200 is a 1 year tuition fee or on semester?
One semester.
Oh, that's great to know. Thank you very much, Miss, for your
All
kind
right.
information. So now we are heading to just we done for the IELTS also. So how about the admission requirement for the bachelor program? Who would like to join in the bachelor program? So because some university they require you have to get 3.5 or 4.5 CGPA in your HSC, which is called Higher Secondary School Certificate or A level. Well, like in madrasa, they have another board is called Alim. So Do you have any requirement like we have to get that CGPA, then you will get that program chance?
Yes, Mr. Sobus. For example, I give example for if the students would like to join faculty of Quranic and Sunnah, the
All
social
right.
science. Okay, so he or she must obtain at least grade C 2.00 at A level.
Okay. All right. So how many
Equivalent in
subjects?
one subject.
Okay, that's great. That's great to know. So what about
Alright.
other programs?
Okay, how if they want to pursue their studies in the Faculty of Economics and Muamalat, for example,
All
so
right.
they at least must obtain a grade B 3.00 A level.
Oh, that's great. How
Yes.
about
So equivalent in the following subjects: mathematics or accounting.
okay, so that's mean it's
Mhm.
bigger in Bangladesh if we
Yes.
compare like it's 3 point. How about
Mhm.
like who would like to join in engineering or computer science program?
Okay, for engineering, the students A level equivalent with minimum CGPA 2.75 or 4 flat.
Oh, 2.75 out of 4.
Yes.
But
Must
HSC in
grade C plus
okay.
2.33 at A level.
So because in Bangladesh this is not A level, is they have a number of students. I mean the highest number of students completed their HSC, which is called higher secondary school certificate, and the scale is 5. So how about that one? So we have the scale 5. So how much is there? That you mentioned like we have A level, so they have
Mm-hmm.
like 2.33 their entry requirement. So how about the who have a scale of 5? Then how much is their entry requirement?
All right. You mean another examination, right?
Yes, exactly. Another like qualification of
Another. Yes, yes, yes. Wait for a while, Mr. Bus. Okay.
yeah. All right, miss. Sure.
But for masters and PhD, I think it's very I can say is many students can enter into our program
So
because for masters
yes.
we just need a degree and the minimum of their CGPA at the Bachelor of Degree is about 2.75.
Okay, that's great to know. So is it for by research or by coursework or both programs? They
For
have to
both
have.
program. For both
Okay.
program 2.75, and if they want to pursue for PhD, they just complete their masters at masters level.
Okay. All right. So but for PhD, does they require like does your university require like you have to get in master's 3 point FO, then you can apply for PhD? Does they have any like requirement like that, Prof?
No, no. We just require that they complete their masters.
Okay, so if any student want to apply for PhD, their bachelor program, I think their bachelor degree like 2.5, and their master's
Mm-hmm.
is 3 points. So can they apply for PhD program?
Yeah, yes, yeah. Because we will look at your masters, not at your PhD. Sorry, at your bachelor. We
Oh,
just
that's
look at
great
your.
to know. That's great. That's great. Awesome. So thank you very much for your kind information regarding entry requirements for the students. So how about Miss? Did you get the?
Yes, yes, Mr. Sab, we'll go back to your questions just
Yeah.
now. So all application for international students, we only recognize A level.
All right. So okay.
Mm.
So we would have like HSC, higher secondary school certificate, because I have students who admitted who did HSC, and also the students who did like Dakhil and Alim, and their
Yes, yes,
CGPA.
yes. So higher secondary or alim is also accepted
Yes, yes, exactly. So how much is the requirement regarding that? So is it
regarding. Okay.
3.5 or 3.33? I think. So could you please?
Okay. Wait for a while, Mr. Zabus. We find out the answer for you.
Okay, then we are going to next. So we'll shortly answer your question. Oh, we got, I think. Yeah, all right. The admission requirements.
I think for bachelor degree, sometimes we need a person like you, Mr. Sabur, to advise us because we do not have deep knowledge in the Bangladesh education system. So,
Okay,
for example,
right.
so you can advise Dr. Fauzia, and then you can inform us what level of these certificates and how they evaluate the certificates, the grading system, and we
Okay,
can
all right.
match with our entry requirement.
Oh, that's great to know. Like some other universities, they require, okay, you have to get 3.5. So then you can
Yeah.
apply for public university. Some university
Uh,
require, we have to get these three subject A plus, then you will get the
uh,
chance of the sub university. Some university require like 4. So it's
yeah.
like, okay, I will mention that one also, inshallah.
Uh,
So come to the next point about the admission for, I mean, application process. So how a student can process their application. Suppose as a new student, he doesn't
mm.
have any idea about the admission process about UCM. So could you please suggest how they can proceed the application?
Yeah, for masters and PhD candidates, they have to go to our online application system,
All right.
which is called IPPS,
Okay.
Postgraduate System IPPS. So there, they will sign in, and also they will upload all their certificates, copy of their certificates, and
All right.
also the academic transcript. And based on that, we will then process their application.
Okay. All right, Prof. So, Prof.
But they have to pay for processing fee about 90 ringgit Malaysia for to process
Okay.
the application.
Okay, that's great to know. So the application fees is 90 ringgit. After that, student can submit their application to wait for the offer letter.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, that's great. So
Mr. Sabur,
yes, Miss.
okay. Just now Pami mentioned about the application for master and PhD. So for bachelor, they can go to https
Okay.
uh, okay eug.usim.edu.my for
Okay.
online
Okay.
application. Mm.
So okay, all right. I'll
So
inform the student
the
also.
processing fee is 100 ringgit Malaysia.
Okay, all right, Miss. So for the bachelor is 100 ringgit Malaysia to the application. So it's
Yes.
equivalent to Bangladeshi taka 2000 taka. And for non,
Mr. Sabur,
yes, Miss.
okay, this is go back to your questions
All
just
right.
now.
About the entry requirement for bachelor.
Yes, the entry requirements. So this is, for example, for Faculty of Economics and Muamalats, it stated that a grade B at A level, meaning that mathematics, economics, or business studies, they also have to get grade B for A level and also for secondary,
School
highest or
certificate.
unlimited sound.
Yes. All right.
It's similar
So
result. Okay.
that's great to know, Prof. Miss. So there have I saw like the IELTS requirement 5.5. Is it for bachelor or they have some specific program?
This is for bachelor.
Okay, that's
It
great. So
depends. Okay, this is a language requirements, band 4 for international for IELTS. Okay,
oh,
but yes,
so
it
IELTS 4
different.
they can join.
Sorry,
So who have IELTS 4 they can join for the bachelor program.
yes,
That's great,
they can
Miss. That
TOEFL IELTS for international MUAT or CEFR.
so Muyat is in for Malaysia, not for Bangladesh, because Muyat we don't have
Um,
in Bangladesh. So the
mm,
students who are coming here in Malaysia, they can study for that.
mhm.
So Mr. Sabur,
Yes.
you see the different in English requirement because different area of study require different level of English. For
Correct.
Oh,
example, we just require band 4 for IELTS for Arabic language study because most of their coursework will be in Arabic. So for the English, we just require only band 4, not band 5.
oh, that's great.
Uh,
That is I think extremely great
This
for
is
the student who would like to study in Arabic language, like Quran and Sunnah kind of
Yeah.
subject.
Uh-huh.
That's
So
great.
we require lower level of English for Islamic studies and Arabic courses.
Okay, that's great to know, Prof. So, how about the yeah, most of the students when they like apply, so they thought, okay, they are abroad means like they will get a scholarship. They want to study in
Uh,
scholarship, like some other countries, like German, some countries for the
uh,
postgraduate they give free. So, how about the scholarship in USIM?
all right. Okay. First of all, we do have zakat fund,
Okay.
zakat and wakaf fund, and all
Okay.
foreign students also who needs this or who fall under category of zakat recipient, they can apply for zakat fund in USIM.
Okay.
So
So,
we can give some allowance, or we can pay for their tuition fees
okay, okay, that's great.
using
That's
zakat.
so
Uh,
is it
mhm.
okay, Pro? Is it for every student they get the fund, or like few students get some they don't get?
This zakat and wakaf is for those who are really needs of financial assistance. So we will evaluate their financial condition, and then
Okay,
if they are entitled for that, so we'll give them the zakat.
okay, all right. Pro, thank you very much for your kind information. How about the students who get very extraordinary result, like they get like very good academic result? So is there any like scholarship for that? Like some other university they provide, okay, the student they
Yeah.
doesn't have to pay tuition fees because if you
Mhm.
get 3.8 and above CGPA.
Mhm.
So is there
For
any scholarship?
Yeah, for masters and PhD, they can try to work closely with their supervisor, and
Right.
then the supervisor can apply for research grant, and from
Okay.
that research grant, maybe the supervisor will use to finance the study, the PhD or the masters, the research.
Okay,
That
that's
that
great.
can be work. Uh-huh. But
So
we
how
do
about
yeah, that is
so
another option for students.
okay.
They work closely with their supervisor, and then they try to bid for research grant. If
All right.
succeed, then the research grant can be used to finance their study.
Oh, that's great to know. Is there any stipend for the students? Like they got a scholarship. Some of the students they would like to go. Okay, I want a scholarship. Even I want a stipend. Is it possible from USIM?
At the moment, we do not have that allocation.
All right.
But what share is the ways that they can finance their study.
Okay, that's great. That's great to know. So,
uh,
however,
Prof.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Sabun. So otherwise, I just want to add
all
about
right.
regarding the the waive of fees, student fees, right? Okay,
Yes, yes.
if one student participate in or very active in sports,
All right.
okay, and they won a gold place, or so they can get 1 or 2 semesters waive of fees, right? The fees, the tuition fees.
So
Mhm.
it means like who are very good in their sports or like in some other
Yes,
relevant co-curricular
yes,
activities
yes,
like
yes, correct.
debate, swimming, football,
Yes,
cricket.
but they have to get at international level or Asian level, so they get special way for tuition fees.
That is I think golden opportunity for the students. Like okay, they play also, and they
Mhm.
win. They win
Mhm.
gold medal also. They win the semester. They don't have to pay
Mhm.
the tuition fees. I think
Yeah.
this is very good opportunity for the students.
Yeah. We like to attract a good cricket player.
Wow, in Bangladesh is a lot. So everywhere in the every like every village you can find cricketer in
Uh,
Bangladesh. So like if yeah, if you seem promote like that way, so if the
Mm-hmm.
cricketer is very good, so Malaysia can make a team.
yeah. In
Cricket
Yes,
team.
USIM.
they make
Yeah.
you proud, so they get
Uh,
free tuition fees for 1 or 2 semesters. It depends.
Oh, that's great to know. Like So who have like very extraordinary
Yes, right.
in extracurricular activities, so they
Mm-hmm.
will get that is very good. So how
Mm-hmm.
about the students who finish their graduation or post graduation from USIM? How about their job placement? I mean, in the further like other countries or in Malaysia,
Uh,
do they apply for a job in Malaysia or they have to go back their country?
I think this job opportunity is open. We are living in globalization, so any students after they graduated they can apply for jobs in Malaysia or in other parts of the world. And also, if there is opportunity, we like to hire our alumni, especially from foreign countries,
Right.
because they can promote USIM in their home country. So we will not promise, but this is opportunity is open.
Okay, that's great. So, do you have any like for the explanation of job placement? That is very great because it's depend on the students. If they're
Mm.
very good, qualified, they easily can get anywhere job in the world.
Yeah, I do
So,
have this one PhD students graduated last year. I think from FKP, Dr. Fawzan No. He's now is a lecturer in China.
oh, that's great. So he finished his study here and now he's doing job
He's a
in
very
China.
very good
Is
from
that
Bangladesh.
y-
Uh,
you mean Dr. Bablu?
yeah, Bablu from Bangladesh.
Okay,
Very
I know
active
him.
student.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
So
that's great. So you're very close to the students also.
yeah.
So
Mr. Sabul,
yes, miss.
okay, I would like to add just now about the graduation employability. So we are proudly to say that USIM is now achieving 93% of all GE as of 11 March 2020. So whoever joining USIM, inshallah,
Uh,
marketable.
That's great. Either
Yes,
like they get like reasonable tuition fees, they are getting scholarship also, and they are getting job also. So
inshallah.
a
inshallah.
student in a life, they need that is the things only. I think this is enough for AG students. They're studying also, they're getting all those things in their life future, and they can build up their future. I think that is very important for the student also. So they are getting all those facilities from USIM. So and also, how about the USIM? There are the other facilities like the sports. They have the team like because in some other university they offer okay they have their community like Bangladesh community, this country community, that country community. So do you have any community like that in USIM?
Maybe Dr. Fawzia, because we do have this international association,
All
but
right.
this international association is comprised of many countries,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Correct.
Arab countries, Jordan, Oman, UAE, and
All
also
the
Bangladesh.
international
All the
students.
international we make a this group. So but I'm not sure whether they have specific Bangladesh or every country they have their own association. I don't think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we
yeah.
encourage them
We only
to
know,
participate in the
yes,
association, international association.
they have to mix.
That's great. That's great. I hope there will be like a lot of Bangladeshi students come, and there will be their own. I mean community like other university. They have the Bangladeshi
Mm.
community. So I hope USIM will be okay. Bangladesh community in USIM. There will be an community. Hope so in the
So from
Yes,
future.
you're most welcome.
yeah,
Because previously USIM did not promote like that way. So I think they are now is globalized. So they
uh-huh.
want to explore. Yeah, we are in the field, and also we are globalized. We are public university, and I also heard that like USIM is the first public Islamic university in Malaysia.
Uh, yeah. You can say that because as a public university for the Islamic, we are the first.
Yeah,
That's great.
correct.
That's great for the students who would like to study in also Islamic studies, science, arts, and other subject also like medical, also dental. So
Mhm.
for the students, so if you have any other questions, so you can comments us and also can text us NSS solution. We have everywhere in the Facebook. You can find us. You can find us in YouTube. You can find us in Twitter, in LinkedIn, in Telegram, anywhere. So we will help you to get admission in USIM. And also
Yes.
there are my number also, you can WhatsApp us. So we will introduce you with USIM, about the USIM and the programs. And also in the link, in the video link, you can see all the links they provided, the application procedure, and they have also entry requirements, post-graduation studies, all those things you can see in the live video link. So that will be very helpful for you to get admission easily in USIM. And there, and also USIM, they are treat you as a like family member. So it will be very helpful for you to study in USIM. So we would like
Yes.
to finish our program. I think it was a very nice discussion with you, Prof. and Dr. So thank you very much for your kind presentation and explanation for USIM. So thank you very much and good night. See you. Take care. Have a good day. Assalamualaikum. Ramadan Karim.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss.
Thank you also. Okay, thank you to Sabus and also Prof. Amir. So just one simple promotion. So any students who are interested to join USIM, you can
Yeah.
go to our website www.usim.edu.my/admission and also to our social media, Twitter,
All right.
Facebook, and Instagram at USIM Admissions. Right?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss. And Prof from your
Last word.
side.
Last word.
Yeah.
Jom
Oh,
masuk
sure.
USIM.
Yes, sure. Jummaso means I come join USIM.
Yes,
So
yes, yes, yes.
So in
Saya
Bangladesh,
paham.
what we say that? How to say in Bangladesh?
in Bangladesh say okay, চলে আসো ভর্তি হও ইউসিমে ইউসিমে ভর্তি হও বা চলে আসো
Okay, good. Okay, good.
okay.
Then tell me you want to repeat?
Yeah.
I cannot, but chula shuk, is it?
Yeah, চলে
Chula
আসো.
shuk?
We are here, yeah. আমরা এখানে চলে আসো. So we'll admit
Okay.
you there. No problem.
Yes,
Thank
if
you
they
very much.
So
if they have any
inshallah,
questions, they can also email to us.
I
Alright,
would
Yeah,
like
we
to
are.
learn Bangladesh language when I receive many students from Bangladesh, inshallah.
Yeah, sure. You'll get, inshallah. It's increasing. Previously, before that, now is increasing. So it will be very helpful for everyone.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you very much, Miss. Thank you, Prof. Good night.
Right.
Take care.
Okay. Good night.
Okay.
Advance Eid Mubarak.
Very good. Very good session. Thank you.
Meeting
Thank
for the next session. Waiting for the next session, inshallah.
Sure.